Let's see how to control the top 7 defects in production. 1. Causes of roping and puckering. Due to the nature of fabrication, such as fabric tension or elasticity. Due to shapes of patterns, including intricate or poorly designed patterns. Due to wrong machine tension, either too tight or too loose. Due to wrong thread, such as low quality or mismatched thread. Due to wrong needle size, leading to improper stitch formation. Due to not using any supporting tools, which can help stabilize fabric during sewing. Due to poor handling, like rough or careless manipulation of fabric during sewing processes. 2. How to avoid, control or minimize roping and puckering during production. Understanding the nature of fabric, including its stretch, weight, and weave. Selecting the correct thread or needle size based on fabric type and thickness. Adjusting machine tensions as per fabric behavior, testing on scraps if necessary. Adjusting the shapes of patterns without harming main shapes or measurements, using pattern grading techniques if needed. Using correct supporting tools like folders or gauges or extra supports like pillows, if needed, using an iron for pressing. Following correct seam allowances, cuts, and knot marks meticulously. Practicing good sewing handling, such as gentle manipulation and avoiding excessive pulling or pushing. Using anti-puckering feed dogs if available on the machine. 3. Control of insecure button attachment. Using the correct button attaching machines suitable for the button and fabric type. Utilizing computerized updated machines where suitable for precise and consistent attachment. Adjusting the machine as per the button size and material to ensure secure attachment. Checking or selecting good quality buttons that are suitable for the garment's use and style. Using correct thread quality or size and needle size to match the button and fabric thickness. Conducting on-the-spot checking during production to catch any insecure attachments early. Following a bingo card system or similar quality control process to ensure all buttons are securely attached. 4. Control of shoulder dragging. Ensuring even sizing and pattern balance for all 3 parts, front, back yoke, and inner yoke, to prevent uneven tension. Addressing any inconsistencies before attaching to prevent looseness or dragging, using pattern matching techniques if necessary. Ensuring even positioning of the back yoke center cut mark in all 3 parts for balanced assembly. Ironing all 3 parts together after making the back yoke to identify and correct any unevenness before stitching. Correcting any errors in seam allowance or cutting before proceeding to prevent misalignment. Beginning attachment from the neck side to the shoulder side for smoother assembly. Utilizing 2 operators and 2 side feet for top stitching shoulder seams to ensure even stitching tension. Practicing correct handling techniques to prevent stretching, particularly in biased or angled areas, using specialized tools or techniques if necessary. 5. Causes and control of dirty spot marks or stains. Causes: poor housekeeping practices leading to dust or dirt accumulation in the production area. Mishandling during processes, such as spills or improper storage leading to stains. Keeping fabric or cut panels or garments in open areas where they are exposed to environmental contaminants. Storing garments in dirty containers, such as boxes or bags that have accumulated dust or grime. Poor machine maintenance leading to oil leaks and subsequent absorption by stitching garments. Control measures: implementing good housekeeping practices, including regular cleaning of production areas and equipment. Covering fabric from storage to shipping to protect it from environmental contaminants. Using gloves when handling light-colored fabrics to prevent transfer of oils or dirt from hands. Regularly cleaning hands after restroom use, meals, or other activities to prevent contamination. Checking and repairing machinery for oil leaks promptly to prevent stains on garments. Using clean storage containers, such as bins or boxes, to store garments and prevent contamination. Covering goods during transportation to protect them from dust, dirt, or other environmental contaminants. Using approved detergents for stain removal if necessary, following manufacturer's instructions carefully. 6. Causes of loose and hanging threads. Poor understanding of basic quality requirements, leading to inadequate attention to detail. Negligence or carelessness during sewing operations, such as skipping thread trimming steps. Not using auto-tack or UBT, under-bed trimming, machines, which can automatically trim threads. Failure to teach operators to trim thread ends after completing operations. Lack of skilled trimmers or insufficient trimming tools. Failure to cover garments to avoid flying or loose threads during storage or transportation. Improper trimming techniques, such as leaving excessively long thread tails. Prolonged exposure of garments to open areas where threads can catch and unravel. 7. How to avoid or control loose hanging threads. Educating all workers involved in production on the importance of product quality and proper thread trimming. Utilizing 100% UBT or auto-tack machines where possible to automate thread trimming. Checking and adjusting UBT trimmers regularly to ensure they are functioning properly. Making it a standard practice for operators to trim thread ends after completing sewing operations. Monitoring and correcting trimming workers as necessary to ensure consistent and thorough trimming. Promptly covering garments after finishing to prevent loose threads from catching on objects or surfaces. Using thread sucker machines, if available, to remove loose threads efficiently and effectively.